We're going for the research stations this time. I did get a bit sidetracked last time. We finished off with a demon warehouse. I'll probably rename all these videos later. It's kind of hard to know what you're doing when you're doing a live stream.
My mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes.
God, Raz.
The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
What? What happened?
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me.
Oh my god.
Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
I didn't know how to time limit. How am I meant to get them all? Any more on this level? No. Run, Spider-Man. Okay, like that. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Where? Where are the other ones? No, seriously, where are the other ones? There's no more. Over here. I see green dots. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Yes, here we go. Up here. I'm trying to hit them, but it's very difficult. I think I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna fail this. The moment I figured out there was a time limit, I panicked. There was like 30 seconds left, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Oh god. on a sec.
Yeah, I think he's at the back.
Alright, can you just open the roller door, leave her inside?
Yep.
And it'll be easier, mate. Grace, put your nose away.
Sorry about that. Right then. That was interesting. We'll do this next.
All units, reports of shots fired and officers down. Any officers near firehouse, please copy.
Bring your children.
Help me. And I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
She's gone to wildlife traffic isn't glamorous, but it's important. Alright.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot. Those things are too expensive to lose.
Ooh.
Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spider-Bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spider-Bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do.
Yep. Robots need exercise too.
Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spider-Bot. Let's see where it takes us.
If I turn around... What's Spider-Man? Wait a minute. I don't wear that costume. Wait, what?
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Where? Okay, over there.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Hello?
Looks like it made it quite a ways. Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
Oh god.
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot! I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Robot spider went between my legs when I was jogging. What? Okay then. Let's go.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Can you go set up Black Ops 2 out there for them?
Yep. we're back, sorry. Had to go set up a game for my little brother. Do I have to jump from exactly 100 meters? Oh, dive for 100 meters then swing out.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
At least 250.
Not low enough.
Yeah, I know.
Got nervous, I guess. Got an itchy web finger. Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Hello.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Okay then. Wait, before I head in there. There's a thing over here.
Gotta stop this before it turns into a massacre.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators.
Uh-oh.
Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
I almost got it. There are too many for me to handle. Oh, no.
Aw, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back. Firefights at military checkpoints. Not quite the New York I remember.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Alright. Data backup, one of those things yeah. There's something computer in a minute.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
So things get weirder and weirder as I do these missions.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
Where is it? Over there.
Getting close.
Down there, down there. BRB.
Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Oh god, this is not a time limit, is it? Probably not. Okay. 1.
Let's see.
No, okay. I got an idea.
Good. Looks good.
I got -4. No, this needs to be 2.
Good. Too many millivolts.
Too many millivolts, yeah, but I got an idea. Make this one 3.
It's working! Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
And there's a side mission over here, so I'll do that.
Wait till they see this at work.
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them. And he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
North. Or Upper East Side. And up here it's Harlem. So somewhere in here.
Whoa! It is Spider-Man!
Sorry.
I see water to the west of the tree. Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. So I'm looking for a park by the water, northwest of ESU.
Park by the water, northwest of ESU. No, not there. Park by the water. Could be this area right here.
This Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss, but they're almost as deadly.
Not there. I reckon it's right here then.
Lights back. Move left. I got a motor, but...
Looks like some cottages there or something. The hell is that? That looks like a Washington monument. Okay, have a look. Any more buildings in this area? Take a look over here then. Do I get in trouble if I go in here?
Making me nervous, Spider-Man. He's paying, I'm not complaining.
Okay, so I'm allowed in there for some reason. Maybe it's not in Central Park. This is Upper West Side as well. Okay, it's definitely this bit somewhere. I'll check this spot first. I think he said Upper East Side maybe, or did he say Upper West? Upper West Side. He did say Upper West. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Run around looking for somewhere to place a moment to. Okay. Let's check this place. Anything around here? No. Okay, I'll go over here then. Wait a minute, someone said something about Spider-Man onesies. Could be somewhere along here then.
There's the park.
Here they
Photo
go.
must have been taken around here somewhere.
Oh, man, Spidey! I just gotta say, you're like my hero.
Pardon me.
Wow.
What the?
Spidey?
Later, Spidey!
Keep up the good work, man.
Heard about that auction house dust-up. Word is, Fisk plans to sue.
Yes, watch it!
Hey, I got a business. Hey, you freaking masked menace! My brother works for Fisk. We're freaking unemployed
sorry.
now. Thanks
See the
a
game
lot.
last night?
I
Isn't the
couldn't.
city great?
I can talk to people.
Don't mind me. I am so out of here. This is crazy.
How's it going?
Check it out. You lost?
Spider-Man about town. I just got an achievement for talking to people. I should talk to people more often. Oh, it's a green thing of it. I gotta remember that.
That's the spot, over by those trees.
Son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly.
Yep. Stay there.
Nap time.
This is not how I imagined gang life.
That's it. I'm done playing.
Sleep it off.
Last time you messed with our business. I got him!
All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve! Come on, I just saved you! This is what they call tough love.
Well.
God, what did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but tonight I wanted to kill them in ways I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
We're gonna pull a boatload of cash once we get grave dust from the street.
I did not want to attack him. I want to see how many more are going to be corrupted. This one I need a new... Wait, do I have any more skill points? I literally don't have any skill points. I need something for this, something else. So I'm gonna do this one.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what? Into liking Spider-Man! And he's been doing it for years! This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have!
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals. It'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Let's see. Okay, if I swing too high, it doesn't...
The spray won't bother people or other animals. But it'll and 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
Check it out.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
You speak English?
What are you talking about, Kunya?
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
what's going on with Harry then? Also, there's a side mission over here. I think I will complete the video with this last side mission.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys wanted to shoot out with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained? You have rules to follow?
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye!
Okay then.
Spider-Man, can you help us out?
What's going on?
We just caught a sniper stalking Mayor Osborn's chief of staff. Pretty sure there are other targets. Our perp had a map of the city with the courthouse circled.
I'm on it. See if you can get more info out of our friend here, and contact me at this number. I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second.
I can already see the sniper laser.
If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire. Nobody likes a camper.
Spider-Man! We accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
No pressure. Send me what you got. Multiple snipers, one Spider-Man. I need to move fast.
Okay.
Anyone who's ever worked on Norman's campaign is a potential target now. That's one way to destroy Osborn, I guess. Make it so nobody wants to be around him. Sniper's gotta be around here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
If I get too close to the target, the sniper will take the shot.
Yeah, he's dead.
One down, 2 to go.
Oh god, yeah, I have a time limit.
Gotta check out all possible vantage points for snipers. Literally didn't see that coming. Target's safe. Only 1 to go. If I'm too slow, people die. Why can't assassins ever try and work around my schedule?
I know, maybe we should talk to him about that.
This is the place. Now where's the assassin? Just in time. Officer, all 3 snipers are down. Are we in the clear?
Not quite. Our perp says his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage. He says they'll execute them all if we don't let them go. We have a probable location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
Act like you're negotiating. Stall them. I'll take away their bargaining chips. They won't leave witnesses. Either I save the hostages, or they're dead. If they see me, they can kill all the hostages before I get close.
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages.
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly.
Please, let us go! You can have our money! Stop your fighting!
Before we finalize the release, we need proof the hostages won't be harmed.
Sweet dreams. Friday night.
That's cool, right? There's one way to get through right? Yeah.
刚刚那是什么鬼？贝斯克夫人，我们的机会终于来了。
Snoring now.
那是谁？
有少一个自己的人。
那是什么鬼？
Yeah, the milk go to bed. Yeah, he's
You're in timeout.
They're going
Thanks again, Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. You make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay?
Alright, that's it for this video. I'll see all of you in the next one.